Thank you so much for joining me here for your weekly love reading. My name is Carolyn. It's for December 25th through 31st, 2023. Let's get into what the energies are for the two of you this week. So, the overall energies that you're working through this week, we do have the Four of Cups coming in with the Six of Swords here, and I'm hearing the Page of Swords with this as well. So there is some sort of moving on. It is some emotional healing as well, and I'm hearing detoxing of symptoms. And then the third eye chakra is the last card. So we've been moving through a lot of upgrades, especially through this solstice energy of the activations of the consciousness and the awakening of the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, and the Christ consciousness. So these seeds have been planted and they are helping you to reunify. So we've been processing through eliminating the veils in the consciousness that were really blocking the two of you from the truth of the union, understanding what the union is to the fullest extent of itself as well. So things are calming down this week. It feels like I'm hearing the pituitary gland and isolation. So there could have had to have been some sort of divine isolation that happened because it was to heal and clear out the brain, the consciousness, the glands, and get the direct, clear communication coming in. I'm hearing vices are also clearing, so that feels something like some sort of maybe addictions or something like that, that like coping mechanisms of sorts, or belief systems that aren't serving your union any longer, aren't serving you. And this is also helping bring you confidence. Both of you, confidence is what I'm seeing. And this confidence is also needed. It's necessary for you two to move on. So it feels like you two are basically moving ahead out of being stuck. So this is the offer of union coming in, the Holy Grail from the Most High God. And it's to help, like what I'm hearing is clearing the separation for the two of you. So it's to help pull you out of these third party karmic energies and accept the union for yourself. So this is what you two, I think, are understanding. And because of like literal clearing of the brain and the detoxing of the glands, it's helping you to choose this path for yourselves. And like what this external energy did, counterfeit, counterparts, these sorts of things, deception, lie, betrayals, it was all to persuade you to, or convince you to pursue union in opposite directions, and possibly like with the wrong people, or the something outside of yourself is what I'm hearing. So now with all of the detoxing basically and healing that you do, it's like discovering the truth of your union is coming through instead, is what I'm hearing. So we do have the Chariot card for you. So movement forward, things are moving quickly for you. This is in your thoughts towards the union. We do have anxiety with that, and I'm hearing depression as well. And then the Eight of Wands, which also speaks about movement, moving, traveling, communication. So there could literally be some sort of changes going on this week, but what it feels like is that whatever the movement is pulling you ahead out of this anxious state around the union and suffering in some sort of in the mind, right? The mind's control, the mind keeping you trapped in this state of anxiety, worry, depression. It's not like I'm hearing the healing. Basically, it's coming down to healing for you. And so the feminine here, which I'm reading you as, has been going through a lot of emotional healing, heart chakra healing. We just went through the Emerald Heart Gateway, which is all about awakening this galactic heart chakra, is the way I'm hearing it as right now. So it's like a higher heart chakra. It's more of an expansive, universal love frequency as well. So what's clearing out of the heart right now is a lot of deception. And this, I think what has happened is you've cleared this out. I'm seeing Lemuria. Anxiousness is what I'm hearing with that. I'm hearing this is connected to spell work. So these are like Piscean age, original timelines. This anxiety, and this has created veils for you. So it's like the reptilian brain, the ego mind essentially, but its intention has been to keep you out of balance and like clear, what it feels like is clear and stable thinking and thought processes. So it's like you, this whole agenda to keep you separated, that about this particular week, is to get you out of being stuck in mind traps and mind games that were keeping you, when you're ungrounded and out of the body, like you're not thinking clearly, you're not thinking logically, it's hard to make, how, like you're in a fight or flight mode and you're not even like grounded in the physical body, like you can be very fragmented, right, basically, right? So I feel like this is, it's a deep-seated spell, and again it does go back to deep Atlantean Lemurian timeline. I'm seeing a lot of Mer energy with this, so for me that's connected to Atlantis and Lemuria. So these are old things that have been coming up through the cells, through the DNA from past lifetimes for you, and you're carrying, it's like the vibration of that frequency has still been playing out in this lifetime. And we, like all these lifetimes of separation and on the earth, in the galaxy, wherever they've been, they're all surfacing right now for divine use to clear this out so there can be this restart. So this has been like a deep cellular healing here going on. And we do have emotionally, we've got this, you can see these two full moons cards here, 8 of Cups and 2 of Swords. And then the last card is the Angel of Strength. So with, it's like things that were hidden, right, with the full moon being revealed. The 2 of Swords is also talking about like not seeing, not fully understanding. So what's going on here for you to clear something up within your consciousness and heal it in the emotional body this week, and walk away from that stagnation, that lack of growth. The, like with the Strength card, like with the anxiety, you're stuck in a state of powerlessness. Like these things have control over, these fears have control over you, keeping you from your power. And that could ultimately be like a big part of how it controlled and separated you from the union within yourself and with your divine counterpart. So fragmented, it kept you fragmented is what I'm hearing. So this is like, and it kept you stuck in a perpetual state of loss and isolation. So now it's like you're coming out of that, and you've been clearing this on a genetic level here as well. There's definitely a lot of feminine energy coming in for the feminine this week to help. What I'm hearing is like clearing out the feminine bloodline and also getting it sealed, so it won't occur again. These cycles won't repeat again as well. So when God seals us, it basically is saying, okay, now this healing is complete and I'm sealing you so it doesn't go happen again, right? So it's sealing, solidifying basically this complete version of yourself. So you're getting to the end of this here. And this week, it's like you have to trust with the 2 swords as well. Trust your intuition that's showing you. So fears is what I'm hearing. So it feels like you're pushing through fears, or maybe emotional, like panic attacks, even things could have really been surfacing, or they're surfacing now. It's like, and it could be in multiple areas of your life. I feel like you're just choosing to have full control, get your power back over these things. I feel like you're like the awakening that you're experiencing on this level this week is to help you get your power back over your mind and mind control and gaslighting and the trauma and the abuse and the experiences in the past, and like these past timelines that kept a perpetual state of fragmentation due to worry and lack and overthinking, and these sorts of things. So it's like a heart balance that's coming into for you now to move on with. And this is all to help you heal and open up to fragmented, so that you're not fragmented. So basically we're doing a power callback and energy callback from all space, time, and dimensions. And this is very important because to move into the new earth, I'm hearing it's happening for the star seeds as well. Us as star seeds, and possibly the star seed collective is what I'm hearing right now. We must gather back all parts of ourselves to this whole state, zero state, to move in fully into the 5D new earth with. So it's like gathering back what is ours, what is us, and not leaving any part of us, and this is where I'm hearing things are solidifying, not leaving any part of us fragmented in the Piscean age. So it feels like a gathering of, like, God's gathering us up, but also as individuals, we're gathering ourselves back to the 0 point to move on with. And so you're not fragmented. And I'm hearing also it's moving you on into a new position with yourself. So definitely more of that leader, very much more powerful and sovereign and in your sovereign authority. So again, it's something with genetics connected to this, your feminine genetic bloodline or the divine feminine Christ bloodline specifically, which could come through your father's or mother's side, but it's like the Magdalene seed branch basically for the Holy Grail unions, that this is like you're calling back all of that birthrights, position, bloodline, inheritances, sovereign authority. So you've had to clear all of these genetic interferences as well, so you can get back to the 0 point on this level. So this week is a very big feminine week to heal the feminine bloodline, to heal you, to heal your genetic ancestry, to heal past lives, and move forward without this. So more than anything, I think this week, it's about you getting an upgrade to the consciousness and moving on more in control of your thoughts, like your intuition, your knowing, more confidence in like who you are, like trusting the guidance coming through your psychic sight, your pineal gland. Like this is basically the systems interfered with this nonstop and have done everything they can from the environment, from what we're ingesting, from things from birth, even while mom's pregnant with us, doing everything they can to bombard the system to destroy the pineal gland and pituitary gland and keep us in a disconnected state. So this is what we've been healing as well within ourselves, to get this full power back, full connection to ourselves back, and the union and to God back, and you're understanding the truth of your union and yourself. And it's very important to really trust in that this week and own it, like really embrace it. Don't ignore your gifts, don't ignore your knowing, right? Your compass, even if people are telling you, challenging that. I think the challenges are to really push you even harder into standing firm in what your truth is and what your knowing is. And it could be against your own ego mind that this is like, no, you have to cancel out that ego talk and intervene with the truth, with your higher knowing's truth about your union coming in. So in the blocks, we do have the Hermit card with the Temperance card. So the Hermit card for me is similar to this Eight of Cups. It's like you're taking this journey here. I'm seeing the scales of balance with this card. So some sort of vindication, and that could be with the Temperance too, getting things back into balance here. And the last card is Rest and Rejuvenate. So this is confirming more to me like this, like you're coming out of getting this alignment within yourself, the breakthrough. It's about continuing forward this week and not going backwards, basically continuing solidifying this truth within yourself, this higher knowing, especially with the union, not to let systems interfere with this. Like it's, I think, really important to trust your truth on your union and not be deceived by external programs or systems or beliefs that were keeping you kind of, this something here on this level is what you're moving away from. And I think anything that keeps you in a state of anxiety and worry and doubt and fear and lack is where you need to focus your attention and decide, is like, that is this situation or person or system or belief like serving me any longer? I think you might be challenged if it's something that isn't for your union, because God's offering you this cup this week of your Holy Grail union, right? So whatever these three cups are is like, has to be released, and it's saying we're moving away from this, right? And the timeline shifts happening, and like we're collectively moving away from this. So you might be, if your consciousness is staying stuck on one of these three cups here, it's, and I'm hearing like the devil making decisions in your life as well, like not having any sort of control over your union here. This is, and that's what's keeping you stuck, right? In this anxiety and worry and fear. It's because you're powerless in that position. But God's saying, like, I'm putting you in this higher position here of your union. I have your Holy Grail union. Just choosing God, just choosing the union that God has for you, surrendering to that will put you in a higher position and take you out of being stuck. And I'm hearing it's connected in the brain again, in this loop with these third-party karmic energies, basically here, these systems. So overriding that within yourself, I think, is going to be very important this week. And whatever that is for you, spell work is what I'm hearing. So it's like it's very difficult, I think, for some, challenging more if the spell work is like manipulating your beliefs and the consciousness. But this week it's all breaking, and I think it's been breaking here more and more and more. So it's asking you on another layer, on another level, to choose this union with God, through God, and walk away from things that are keeping you stuck in an unhealthy conscious state. And I think that's the solution this week. And whatever does come through in this week's extended reading, we will focus on that and do the God code healing. So it will clear, heal, align, and activate, and attune you to moving away and aligning with, breaking the spells in the consciousness. So it will fully support whatever your value and worth is, what I'm hearing as well, coming through just for you this week. And so for your action steps this week, do you have the Eight of Pentacles? So it is saying like you've come really far with this, and I think these have been layers. Again, we're going deep into original Piscean age timelines of Atlantis and Lemuria. So these are the root Piscean age lifetimes that we're moving to the age of Aquarius. We have to collapse the entire Piscean age and everything that evolved within that, so that we can return back to the Holy Grail Jungian template in the age of Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands here as well, and then the woman holding the heart. So this is like where I think you're getting your power back, your energy back, and your strength, your leadership back, movement with this. This is a very fiery, the Knight of Wands, very fiery, action orientated, like you've got that push moving you forward here. So it feels like you're going from stuck to healing in the heart now, which is what this decision is, helping you walk away from something emotionally so that your heart can heal now and be ready for love, basically. And this is, again, with the Eight of Pentacles, showing me like you've already gone through layers and layers and layers of this here. You're getting, or sorry, this is the Seven of Pentacles. So you're getting to the 8, 9, and 10 here. So it's really about moving on, but there should be some growth that you're seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles. Rewards coming in, like it feels easier than it probably has been in the past, and it's because the cleansing and clearing is now this week. Pituitary gland, again, is what I'm hearing, is transmuting out. It's this distorted feminine Piscean age spell work is what I'm hearing. So it's literally like, it's what I'm hearing again is dominant masculine, distorted feminine systems. And so all these systems we're here to do was to keep us stuck in a slave system. So it's like, because the Holy Grail unions are so powerful, they're much more powerful than these beast systems are. And so they know that, and that's why they had to keep you separated from your truth, yourself, from God, so that you're fully dependent on them, and not even seeing your power, not even possibly looking for your own power, because like you give all your power away, right? And this in unions is like giving it away to false information, maybe relationship cycles, people of the past, and karmically attached in the wrong direction with the wrong relationships with this Four of Cups here. So there's something dissolving, like these things are dissolving now and you're moving on though. So which is a beautiful energy now. It's just to focus more on healing this and getting your mind back. So I do feel like you're going to be leaving this week feeling more secure and grounded, like following your heart. And because the heart's healed now, it's like you can even choose better for yourself, for your union, and what you really want, what is emotionally fulfilling for you. And so it could be a very different path than what you've chosen for yourself and been manifesting in the past. Now it's like you're moving on in a new consciousness, a new belief system, a new level of being healed in the emotional body from attacks and wounding and trauma. And now you're ready for more, possibly as well. You're ready to get this Holy Grail union for yourself that God has for you as well. So let's look at your divine counterpart here. So for them towards you, we have the Ace of Cups, beautiful, beautiful energy. With the Hermit card, they have the Hermit here as well. So you both have the Hermit. Yours is in the blocks. They're definitely, they look very galactic here this week. And we've got the root chakra coming through as well. So really good, because with them, it has been all about the root chakra and healing this beast system out of the roots and the foundation. So I feel like they are now, that root chakra is completing. I'm seeing it's like back to their original 144 blueprint, the 144,000. This is the foundation that they're going to grow from here as well. So they're off in this new beginning. I'm seeing a lot of alchemy with them as well. So very strong, very connected to their galactic origins, their star race. They look very powerful here, very wise, confident. I'm hearing like like being allured by false counterparts, these Three of Cups energies, lured away from you, lured away from the Holy Grail. That's also concluded here for them. So it's love, like they've chosen love. They've chosen love and union with you. This energy has been coming through all December really strongly. We've got emotionally for them the Four of Wands with the Seven of Swords. This is where they're getting, see, the solar plexus chakra. They're getting their power back here, manipulation. They're not playing the mind games. They're not being controlled. They're not being manipulated either. They're not getting lured in the wrong direction. So it's like the beast system is what I'm hearing. Can't control them anymore. Can't take their power from them and create instability in their lives. And it's like a clickbait energy, or they just solidified choosing union here with you. And now it's like harvest energy for them. And I'm seeing a lot of beautiful alchemy with them here as well this week. So the rites of passage is over is what I'm hearing. And it's just reminding me of, I really don't remember what month it was, but when God really intervened with them and was mentoring them on being these true divine masculine Christ King counterparts, and what that means, what that is. And I'm feeling like this is also concluding here and solidifying in them this week. So this month here, Holy Grail counterparts, is them moving forward as this divine masculine Christ counterpart, continuing choosing love and union with you. So there might be things in their face that are, trying to tempt them, but it doesn't matter. They're definitely continuing on here. I'm seeing like they have collapsed these past timelines, like old earth timelines here as well. So they've gotten a lot of justice here. I think they've also been going, like, a lot is with their solar plexus and masculine power. So like I feel pain in my stomach area right now in the solar plexus. So they could have been going through a detoxing and cleansing of the digestive system to purify these things out of the body, possibly just like the lower part of the body. But it's also like they're healing now is what I keep hearing. Their body's physically getting more into the light body. That's more manifest is what I'm hearing. So their body's been detoxing out the spell work and health conditions, genetic health conditions and stuff of that nature here as well. So I think they've been processing out a lot. And from the third eye chakra, the milk and honey, the sacred nectar, it is like can come down into the solar plexus here, into the stomach, and it's helping them have their rebirth cycle, basically. So for their kundalini awakening, for the life force energy, for the literal sacred nectar moving through the body, and the alchemy, and the hermetic alchemy that we have within ourselves and our body here. It's like this all cleaned up for them is what it looks like. And then these energies can come all the way down from the brain down into the root and travel back up to the brain and give them that full kundalini awakening, the full life force energy. This is the rebirth cycle, Christ consciousness for them here. And so if they could have been going through a cleansing and clearing process to get the full body upgrades that they're receiving now here this week. And the solstice, the 1221 portal is like activated this energy. This is the most potent time of year that this is accessible, this this rebirth of Christ, and that's connected obviously with Christmas and the planets, right? The planets align with it, and there's like a whole, for hermetic alchemy, there's a whole energy. So that's why the systems have harvested this energy and blocked us from the truth of these upgrades that are available and accessible this time of year. So regardless, I'm seeing like they have harnessed all of this life force energy in them, the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, they're fully alchemizing all of the life force energy, stepping in more to that master creator role within themselves. This union template is what I'm hearing as well. And like choosing God and love. So this is their choice. They've chosen the Holy Grail here, and things are continuing moving forward with them. So in their blocks, we do have the 6 of Swords. So that's the overall energy here as well. So moving on, as this King of Wands, really good. So that's them being this alchemist. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This Holy Grail alchemist, the Lion of Judah energy is connected with this for the masculine bloodline, and then the door to romance. So they're moving on to that. The door is opening. It's evolving is what I'm hearing. It's like getting more mastery for them in their consciousness. It's solidifying union with themselves and with you, with the two of you together here, and confidence. Confidence is coming back. So this week they are continuing forward on this growth cycle. And for their final outcome here, we do have the 7 of Wands, with the Hangman energy, and then healer of the ages. So they're healing. It's like this protection, defending themselves. With the Hangman, it's like bringing this consciousness awareness to come together here. Basically, it's bridging the union together. So they're moving through this healing's happening here. These vices are over is what I'm hearing as well. So it's like things, maybe they're having a more conscious awakening this week, because this new beginning is in their thoughts towards this union and around what these 7 of this emotional manipulation has been for them, right? So this week could be pushing them through now to really see this accurately and heal from it. They're just truly going to heal and move on into this reunion template is what I'm hearing. So a lot of powers coming back in their consciousness, in their beliefs. And this is really what's being asked of you this week here as well. And we have the final outcome, the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So, and then the yin yang. So this is the balance. This is the masculine and feminine. This is the two of you coming back into union together this week. So it's solidifying these union together. A lot of this is to help you get back into this Empress, like I'm seeing them as a creatrix, that this life force energy coming back into them. And for you, it's getting the same alignment coming together basically here, and you as the final outcome getting back your power, your queen energy here of this life force energy. And this is what's coming in for you here. And I'm hearing a clearing of shadow wounding. So it's all for the feminine this week to get you understanding, claiming that I am hearing this is based on love for you as well. So you want to create with love, with harmony, with union. So it will be important to get emotionally balanced. So you're back in your power, you're healed, you're strong, you're confident, you're a leader, you're ready to create here from this sovereign position and use this life force energy, and the two of you coming together this week. And I'm hearing again, clearing out the feminine bloodline, the Magdalene seed branch is coming to a closure with this week. So this is not just you, it's collective, it's for the family tree, it's for your genetic ancestry, it's for the Holy Grail and kingdom marriages. So, and your wealth is what I'm hearing. Health, wealth, and society is what I'm hearing. So it's getting all this energy back in alignment. And you two are doing that together and moving on this week with gratitude and so of completing these cycles here, and also galactically and on the earth is what I'm hearing as well. So you two are moving on together in this union template, and is pushing this energy up so that you can get back into this position this week. Claim it, own it, embrace it, and move on as this emperor and empress position of the Holy Grail that the two of you are. So if you'd like to join us for this week's extended reading, we're going to be working with the True Love Oracle deck and do the God Code healing. So this healing will go through all space, time, dimensions, and timelines, genetically, ancestrally, to your union, to both of you. It comes directly from the Most High God and will clear, heal, align, activate, and attune everything that's available for the two of you to receive this week. So if you'd like to join us, the link is down below for that. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you and have a very blessed week. Take care.